Hi, I'm Tamara Herman, and I'm a registered and licensed dietitian and certified diabetes care and education specialist here with MedLink. And I'm with the Nutrition and Diabetes Education Department. And just to talk a little bit about our services, I am in White County, Rabun County, and my primary office is in Habersham. I rotate these on various days. You can also catch me on telehealth if you're unable to make it to one of those locations. In my position, I do more than just nutrition, but we do nutrition, of course, for any age group. And those people that have developed diabetes, whether it's type 1, type 2, or gestational diabetes, is welcome to make an appointment. Basically, I look at my service as being able to help the physician to be able to educate you better, because the physicians don't have as much time as we're allowed to spend with you. So we can dig a little bit deeper into maybe your nutritional issue or your diabetes management. And other than nutrition, which is very important, we do talk about that, but also the different medications that you may be on and what they're doing for you, and maybe what you could be changed to if your medication does not work for you very well. This is an infusion set that goes to an insulin pump, and so I do insulin pump therapy and also continuous glucose monitors, and I happen to have one over here. This one is brand new. It's the Libre 3, and it's very small and it's very economical, and it's a great sensor. But we also train on other sensors as well, such as the Dexcom 6. So with diabetes education, the diet and lifestyle changes start first before medication. So we like to see if we can reduce your symptoms and your blood sugar overall, which is usually measured by your hemoglobin A1C, even though we do like to look at finger sticks, and we can use continuous glucose monitors, or otherwise known as CGMs, to find out what your treatment plan should be in addition to nutrition. So nutrition is always first, but then sometimes when diet and exercise are not enough, then we need to add medication. Just a little bit more about that. A lot of people think that they have failed and they didn't do as well as they should. But over time, especially with type 2 diabetes, not type 1, type 2 diabetes is a progressive disease, which your body is asking over time, needing a little bit more help and needing another agent to maybe help with managing those blood sugars. With type 1, that person is always started out on insulin. So it's a little bit different, even though the end result is the same. We want to prevent complications and live a healthy life. With one of the conditions up here that we focus on a lot is heart disease with diabetes, because diabetes causes heart disease, and as well as cardiovascular, that also goes along with heart disease. And then I'd like to mention pre-diabetes as well. We have a pre-diabetes program called the Diabetes Prevention Program that is accredited through the CDC. The CDC is the one that came up with this program, and so we have that program as well. Let me mention the A1C. I mentioned that earlier, and if you're not familiar with that, that is a test that we can run, and usually quarterly, because it's a 3-month test. It gathers data for 3 months to give us an average of your blood sugars that run all day and all night, every day and night for 3 months. So with that, you can see the chart here, and we want everybody down as close to the blue mark as we can get, and avoid going into the yellow, the orange, and the red, certainly. So this is just an overall picture of how well you're managed and some of the complications that are associated with unmanaged diabetes. Is heart disease, and we mentioned that, kidney disease, eye disease, blindness, and as well as the neuropathies, like the neuropathy in your hands and feet, retinopathy in the eyes, which causes blindness, and then kidney failure, and that one is called nephropathy. So if you'd like to know more about diabetes education or how to manage your diabetes or to prevent diabetes with nutrition and exercise, please give us a call, and we have a nutrition coordinator that can help answer your questions. When you're in one of our facilities, pick up one of the cards for diabetes and nutrition education and read a little bit more about our services.